Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of NWA Mountain State Wrestling here on Fox 59. I'm the Outlaw Rockstar Stephen Hensley with my partner, Jacques the Man's Man Moliere. And we have got a fantastic show for you this week and an even better main event. It's the MSW Tag Team Champions of the World, my boys, Legit Dynamite, Derek Billings, and Brian Kyle taking on the Juicer and the Patriot.
Yes, now that's going to be a great main event for this hour. Now I just want to let everybody know, the kids out there, that school is coming and welcome back to school. And don't forget, kids, education is good for you. But now Carl, unfortunately, will not be here for this hour to defend that title and that match. But make a long story short, let's just all wish him the best to recover, and hopefully he'll be here within the next couple of weeks.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
He was robbed. It's a fluke series of circumstances, Jacques Moliere. You know it, I know it, and deep down in his crooked little heart, Leonard Sims knows it.
There you go, the NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion,
The Chupacabra of Mexico. That's right, Jacques Moliere.
Diablo Jr.
And you hear all the little Chupacabrites in the arena cheering for this joke of a man who's looking across the ring at the two men that took those tag team titles away from him and his second-rate hack of a partner, Timmy.
All right, everybody, this match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First, in this corner right here, escorted to ring by the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, King Richard. And in the other corner right here, escorted to the ring by Dwayne Tenney, he is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Diablo Jr. Within this match, Rick Orton. All right, everybody, now that that's done and over with those announcements here, now you know who's in the ring wrestling each other.
That's right. You've got the most gifted wrestler in the sport today, King Richard, going against the ugliest man in the history of professional wrestling, the Chupacabra of Mexico.
Is that why he wears the mask?
That's exactly why he wears the mask.
Is he a pretty boy under the mask, or is he hideous?
Absolutely not. He's hideous.
Hideous.
The Chupacabra of Mexico are long known
Oh,
eating
man.
goats out of the farms of the local farmers. Because they aren't allowed into decent civilization, you wouldn't invite the Chupacabra into your house to share a meal with your family or your children, would you, Jacques Moliere?
No, I wouldn't.
A man that would suck the blood from a goat for nourishment? No, you would not.
Of course not.
That's because he's so hideous, no one would invite him inside. Your kid looks at him, he's going to turn to stone. Maybe he can perform a nice waist lock there, but you see King Richard, being a man with the mind of a man, he's not going to fall prey to the basic amateur tactics of the Chupacabra. He's got him tied out there nicely, and Lamahi's still a cradle, hooks him, gets a near 2 count there, back up to his feet, and you see the Chupacabra Jr. doesn't know what to do against an athlete as gifted as King Richard is.
Excuse me, let me just interrupt you there for a second.
Yes, sir.
What Diablo Jr. right now is he's stalling. He's buying some time. Now, King Richard, I don't know what he's doing, but I will have to say that King Richard does outweigh the junior heavyweight champion by 2 or 3 times the amount. But you can't underestimate the Chupacabra, which is Diablo Jr., as you would call him.
Well, Chupacabra Jr. there with a nice arm lock, cinching on the wrist there, torquing it for a little extra leverage. See, hooking the arm there. King Richard jockeying for position there, trying to destroy the leverage he's got there. Single leg takedown, follows up with a nice elbow to the quadricep, hooks the leg, and now he's applying pressure to that quadricep and the patella of Chupacabra Jr.
Now both men in the center of the ring. King Richard just working on that left leg.
Beautiful spinning toe hold there by King Richard. Getting flashbacks of Terry Funk already.
That's the pressure point right there, right to the femoral. Oh, now to the common perineal. Those are mass muscle destruction right there. If you want to take a man down, that's exactly how you do it. You hit him in them areas, and you can't get up. You can't use that leg after that vicious attack.
Normally, I would say that if you're going to take the leg away from the man, the main thing you're trying to accomplish is to eliminate that vertical base advantage, but that's not the case with Diablo Jr. Diablo Jr. is quick. You see with that clothesline there how quick he is. What King Richard's trying to do is destroy that speed and agility. See, Diablo Jr., he might be fast in that ring, but if you take away his ability to run, his ability to jump, well, brother, he's got one tool left, and that's the ability to say, I could, and that's the ability to look up at the lights. So, well, I guess he has two abilities. Look at the lights or say I could, but either way, he's going to lose the match.
Well, it's pretty hard to fight somebody or even to wrestle somebody if you can't walk. You can't talk, you can't fight, right? You gotta use
Diablo
your brain.
Jr. can't do much to begin with. But you see right now, he does have an advanced situation off the ropes. Flying back elbow, King Richard 2 count. But the kick out by King Richard there, much too gifted to fall away to Diablo Jr., the Chupacabra of Mexico.
And once again, the intelligence of King Richard just working on that left leg. Diablo Jr. is in trouble now. Uh-oh, I see what's going to happen right now.
King Richard deposits him to the outside. You see Brian Kyle coming over there trying to help him back up to his feet. Diablo, he was falling asleep there. You can see the boys trying to knock some sense back into him, trying to wake him up there. Helpful souls that they are, rolling back into the ring so he doesn't have to crawl back in of his own volition.
Wake him up or keep him sleeping?
Wake him up. Wake him up. You saw how groggy he was when he was out there. At least now he can roll his head from side to side.
Well, let's see if... Oh, man, a figured 4 block.
And you can see just the way his legs are positioned there. That's picture perfect. Picture perfect for a figure 4. He's got all that weight distributed over top of Diablo Jr.'s leg. He's just pressing down on that left leg of Diablo Jr. over top of the right patella. Once again,
is it over?
Taking away the speed, taking away the agility, taking away the primary tools of Chupacabra.
Well, you see, I could have called this 10 minutes ago. I figured, uh-oh, Diablo Jr. going for the reverse. Yes, can he do it? He does it.
Oh, no!
He gets him in the reverse.
No!
Oh, he grabs the ropes.
You see veteran instincts, though. Veteran instincts pay off, Jacques Moliere.
Yes, it does.
You don't get to be the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion like King Richard is, not was, is, by being amateur in the ring. You always know where you are. Diablo Jr. now firing back a series of shots to the abdomen, trying to send King Richard off the ropes into the turnbuckle. But a reversal there, King Richard says,
See, that's the strength of King Richard, the power. Just throws Diablo Jr. into that corner turnbuckle, and now Diablo Jr. is once again struggling. The disrespect, slapping him across the head.
Well, you can call that disrespect, but I think the important thing to point out from that comment is it's appropriate respect to slap Diablo Jr. in the face. He's not worth respect. He's lucky he's even in the ring with King Richard. The decent thing to do would be quit from the outset of the match. I don't care if you can perform amazing maneuvers like that flying body splash clothesline. I don't care if you can kick him in the gut.
DDT by Diablo Jr. takes down King Richard.
But it doesn't matter. You see right there, Diablo Jr. can't follow up appropriately.
Two. No, he kicks out.
Yes, of course he kicks out. He's King Richard, and that's Diablo Jr. Diablo Jr. is what you call a junior heavyweight champion. King Richard's a heavyweight champion.
Backbreaker. Again.
Oh! Beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful maneuver by King Richard there.
If Diablo Jr. kicks out of this pin right here, I don't know what to say. I would be speechless. Oh, he steps on him. Doesn't even pin him. I guess he just wants to torture Diablo Jr. Now Diablo Jr. stuck in the submission move, just hurting right now. King Richard stretching out the back and the shoulders of Diablo Jr.
King Richard's making firm use of that surfboard tactic of his, driving that knee squarely in the lower back area of Diablo Jr. He's already taken away the legs. He's destroying even more of that lifting power. The important thing to note from that is if he gets him down on the mat, he's going to have an even harder time pushing out. Nonetheless, sunset flip, 2 count, but a kick out by King Richard.
Nice drop kick by Diablo Jr. It's over. 2, 3, no! He kicked out. King Richard just kicked out on the skin of his teeth. Oh man, the heavy clothesline. Diablo Jr. practically doing a backflip in midair.
Heavy clothesline is an understatement though, Jacques Moliere. That's what you call a TYFHO clothesline, which the Gift Garage are famous for.
Oh, excuse me.
And if you've missed the last couple weeks of commentary and you're asking yourself, why Outlaw Rockstar, what's TYFHO stand for? Let me tell you, Jacques Moliere, it stands for Take Your Freaking Head Off, which is what happens every time King Richard, Brian Kyle, or Dynamite Derek hits you with one of those thunderous clotheslines.
Take your effing head off, huh? All right. I like the sound of that. That's a good name right there. Oh, here we go, the reverse.
Diablo Jr.
Oh!
Boot to the head though. King Richard.
Oh no.
Magnificent body slam. Body slam understatement, excuse me, power slam by the Power Man, by the King of Wrestling, King Richard.
Kicks out.
King Richard looking at the ref, questioning his count there, and rightly so. He doesn't know why he's doing. That was obviously a 3 count by even the school kids here representing the Restart program.
1, 2, 3. That's a 3 count right there, and I think this referee...
And the referee was unable to accomplish that.
Oh, jump! Diablo Jr. once again coming back with the pin. It's over. Yes, it did it. No! He came this close.
Even with a quick count by the referee, Rick Orton, who never made it past the first grade, King Richard was able to kick out that pinfall attempt.
That did it right there. No!
No, it didn't. Once again, a heavyweight champion, junior heavyweight champion.
Well, former NWA Mountain State Wrestling
Matter
heavyweight
of opinion. Matter of opinion.
Well, technically he didn't lose his title, but anyways.
Wait. Oh! Spinebuster from the heavens by King Richard!
Man, that
Lord
was...
Almighty!
Diablo Jr. flew 10 feet in the air right before he hit the center of the ring.
He's lucky he didn't fall another 4 feet through the center of the ring. What impact!
That would have been incredible if he would have done that. I don't think Diablo Jr. would have been able to walk out of here if that would have happened.
It probably would have occurred if Diablo Jr. weighed more than 3.5 pounds soaking wet with a backpack full of bricks.
Well, he is the junior heavyweight, and he is for a reason. This man can take a beat down.
I think the primary reason he's been the junior heavyweight champion for so long is in the 2-3 months I've been commentating, I haven't seen him defend that junior heavyweight title once.
Oh, here we go. This is it. Oh, wow.
Beautiful spinning head scissors by Chupacabra Jr.
Diablo Jr. takes down King Richard. I don't see him moving. This could be it. Yes. No.
Negative. Kick out by King Richard. I'll tell you, it's a little known fact where Diablo Jr. learned to perform that maneuver. A lot of guys learned that wrestling in the rings and training in Mexico. Diablo Jr. learned it running away from a Latino goat farmer at the border. Nice by Diablo Jr.
Oh, wow. That's it right there.
2. Kick out by King Richard.
Let's see here.
Diablo Jr. pulling him back up to his feet. Hits him square with an elbow to the head, but King Richard there going for the outlaw advantage there, raking the eyes of the Chupacabra. And that's kind of a blessing in disguise for him. Maybe he's lucky his eyesight's damaged and he won't be able to see his face when he takes the mask off tonight.
Maybe not.
The even kinder thing to do would be to do that for the next woman that the Chupacabra comes in contact with. Maybe she won't have to look at him anymore. That'd be a treat, wouldn't it?
It sure would.